Twisted Sister sells their remaining recording copyrights, trademarks, and other rights to Warner Music Group. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison. This is coming courtesy of Forbes that they sold this. The terms of the deal have not been disclosed. Twisted Sister guitarist and manager J.J. French, who has been involved in every aspect of the band business for decades, told Forbes contributor Louis Schiff that the decision to sell the rights in September 2024 was driven by several factors, including the aging of the band members and the fact that none of their kids wanted to continue in the Twisted Sister business. Twisted Sister's deal with Warner Music Group came nearly a decade after singer Dee Snider sold his Snider's Music publishing catalog of 69 songs, including the band's classic rock anthems, We're Not Gonna Take It, and I Wanna Rock, to Universal Music Publishing Group, which is the UPMG. The songs in the catalog have been featured in numerous national commercials, films, television, and Broadway musical Rock of Ages, which had a 3-year residency at the Venetian and then a 1-year at the Rio All-Suite and Casino in Las Vegas until January of 2017. Regarding why he chose to sell his publishing catalog in 2015, Dee said during a June 2020 appearance on the New Theory podcast, "It's math." He was getting told there would be no math in rock and roll. He was laughing when he said it. But when you're getting your royalty checks every year and they're big, and he's in the 50% tax bracket between state and federal taxes, so they're chopping off 50%, but capital gains on a sale property is like 15 to 20%. So if you can, they call it multiples. If they give you 10 years worth of royalties in advance, whatever the number is, when you do the math, you look at it and go, okay, I'm going to save 30% on taxes. It's not even guaranteed that 10 years from now. And he believes these songs will still have value. They're taking a chance, and I can take this clunk of change and I can invest it in security and make my retirement fund, which I did, and that's coming from D. So it goes from being a thing that comes in and you're getting half out of it and taken away by the government every 6 months as a thing guaranteed. Okay, I know I can work with this. So lots of people are doing it for that reason. He went on to say, we're not going to take it, we're not going to. And I Want to Rock are the two most licensed songs of the 1980s. They're like the We Are the Champions and We Will Rock You of the 70s. At first, there was a lull after the demise of the band when grunge came in, but all of a sudden, I guess in the mid to late 90s, this retro thing started, and there was resurgence, and so we get started this licensing. That was great, kept it going, but now the song is transcended, particularly We're Not Going to Take It, so it's become a folk song. That's even cool. Not like it's acoustic, but folk in the sense that it's just a staple, and so it's not taking a life on its own. So he goes on to say, you get a movie like Ready Player, Steven Spielberg's movie, and there's all glory, you go, thank you, God. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else has to subscribe. We thank you very much for the continued love, honor, and support. It is greatly appreciated. Also, to bring up in a 2018 interview with Sirius XM's Eddie Trunk, Dee Snider said that he is now glad he did not get an offer for the catalog a couple of decades ago when he really needed the money, because he said he was dead broke. He bottomed out in the 90s. But if he made ever made an offer for anything or nothing, he would have sold, but there was zero interest. No one saw a common mail's a dirty word. You couldn't touch my catalog with a 10-foot pole, thankfully, because I would have done it for pennies on the dollar because I was so broke. Yeah, it does suck with the situation what happened in the 90s with D, but thank goodness everything is fine now. So, friends, Twisted Sister selling their remaining recording copyrights, trademarks, and other rights to the Warner Music Group. What are your thoughts on that, friends? Shame, shame, shame.